Hello, let's keep working on it. Now we have this piece here. It's a little bit big, I know. So let's make some changes. I think we can make a little bit smaller. Yeah, that's a little bit more smaller, but we have another problem actually. It's not looking so similar. And look at this. That's so big, and I think I can make it smaller little bit, even something like this. And after that, let's make it bigger again and fix it. I need one edge loop here to make it sharp. I need one edge loop here, and that's it. All right, now, yeah, I think it's gonna be more easy to make them bigger. Instead, make the other part bigger. There's almost a little bit distance between those, so I think that's looking similar. And maybe it's a little bit longer. Not that area, of course. We're gonna make it bigger from here, and a little bit more here. Yeah, we need this area. It's missing here, so just duplicate it and mirror y global. And where is this? And yeah, it's the same distance here. Just plug it somewhere this position, and now let's bring it a little bit far, and let's check it out for this kind of angle we have. Of course, it's AI generated image, so it can be a little bit different than our version, but I think it's so close. Yeah, this distance is okay, and maybe a little bit here. I'm just not sure about this one. It's looking so big here, but I can make it smaller just like that. So I need to choose everything here. These ones included. And yeah, choose these ones. I don't want to make this area smaller, okay? That's the problem. So I just need to choose them manually. Yeah, something like that. But of course, we still need some little bit area. Just like that. Not much. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit bigger, not too much. And what is this here? I think we have just small problem, or no? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's looking a little bit interesting because of perspective problems of AI, but I'm trying to match it, and that's the closest version we can have. Also, I need to see it a little bit more. Is that right? And yeah, we can't see here. It's something like that. And there's another piece here. I can use this one, this and this. All right. Just a little bit push, little bit more. And yeah, that's it. Let's hide it inside for now. Maybe I use it later. Yeah, I'm checking it. Just hide this one. It's looking similar. Yeah, that's nice. And I'm just checking all pieces here. I can feel some, this kind of angles here. Actually, I could do that, but if you ask me, it's gonna make it look a little bit interesting. But if you still want to have it like this, you can just push it. As you can see, if you just pull it or push it like this, you're gonna have a little bit similar process, but also you're gonna have a little bit problems for this area here. Okay, you just need to work with this, or you can make it at the beginning. That's gonna be more easy. And yeah, that's it. Now it's time for the rest of the part. We have some cool empty separator here. I think that's the same shape here. So where is the curve? Can I ask, where is the curve? Yeah, you are here. Okay. I'm hiding with H and bringing them back with Alt H. Duplicate it. And yeah, I can use it exactly like this. But in this case, in this version here, there's a separator, there's a connection part here. And where is this again? Yeah, he's moving with it. And before I do that, just select this and this inside. Just have one extrusion here, one extrusion here, one more, and you can make it bigger or even. It doesn't matter. Let's make it even for this time. Just little bit area here, and that's it. Now I need a couple of edge loops. One here. It depends on your, your choice. You may want to have it more sharp or less sharper. Just drag it like this. We need one here, one here. Okay. Yeah, that's better. You can set it like, more thick or more thinner, but I'm okay with that. So just place it again. And yeah, we have another point here. It's so easy to do that right now. So let's check it out. Yeah, we have enough face here. Just one extrusion. No, one inset. Dude, inset please. Yeah, it's already here. Ooh, boop, boop, boop. I think like this. One extrusion, and we need to see a little bit here. It's looking like this. And after that, it's the same stuff here. I have another plan for that. Let me show it to you. Just take all of them. The worst piece of the model. I hated this piece because it's so problematic. Do you want me to apply it now? Just make a little bit here. Yeah, let's try apply one by one. First of all, we need to apply subdivision, and let's see. All right, now it has that much faces and polygons. Okay, that's the worst part here. I hope it's not gonna lag, but let's try it. Apply, yeah. We had no problem because, the important point is applying this kind of stuff in the correct steps. Okay, so do you remember from the previous episode that we had a huge problem? Come on, come back. Yeah, we had a huge problem. Do you remember that? Because I was trying to apply boolean first. So if you try the boolean apply it, so it's gonna try calculate subdivision, and after that it's gonna calculate subdivided area as the boolean operation, and that was the result. I just waited for it for maybe 20 minutes to go back. So that's so crucial. Okay, don't do that. Any kind of this situation, apply subdivision first because it makes it a simple object. Okay, and after that, if you apply boolean, you won't have any problem. Okay, that's the critical part. Now we have this, but I'm not gonna apply the first one because it's like a placeholder and we can still play with it. I'm gonna keep it like that. Now we have this, but as you can see, we have a little bit more dense with the pipes or whatever is this. So I can try a different thing. So simple solution. Shift D, and let's try to rotate it, and we have enough room for the extra pipes here, and now we have the similar dense looking, right? So you can just use this kind of tricks or shortcuts, but again, we need to make it look like a little bit more closer to reference. We're gonna find the correct length or the angle by trying. Yeah, we have enough distance. By the way, I forgot talking. Where am I looking at? All right, I'm looking this distance and this distance here. Where is my pen? Okay, it's almost same. Did you see that? You don't need any certain maybe centimeters or other stuff. Just use your eyes by you can catch the right distance. And yeah, we have perspective problem here. Do you see that? It's almost same actually. When I look at it, it looks like this. Let me explain. Right? It looks something like this when I do that. Did you see that? I'm checking these pipes and maybe a little bit downside here, but as you can see, it's not looking same anymore. All right, that's what I'm talking about for AI generated images. Don't try to have exact same the proportions because you can't make it. It's looking so normal, but whenever you try to convert it to 3D, you're gonna lose lots of small proportions. It's not a problem. So we can have close distance here actually, like it's going like that. Oh, by the way, you just need to stay here. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna leave the camera just like that. We made this piece here. That was easy, and let's keep working. But as you can see, it's not workable or available for the edit stuff here. So what can we do? You can just have another copy, just save it for backup, or apply it after you made all of details. And in this case, just make it 90 degree. I'm gonna use another one. Just place it and make it a little bit bigger, and checking again, we have that kind of empty spaces around here. We have something like that. I can feel that there's a curve here, some like here. All right, so let's think about this piece here. I feel like it's something like curvy here. I don't know, maybe I feel like that. So just place it here. Now we need to plan. That's the empty space here, but also I can see a little bit shadow here. It means that it's inside of this this surface. Just prepare it for our surface. And what I mean is there's an extra inner space, something like that. Okay, one more inset, and yeah, that's gonna be better. It's a little bit like this, not exactly, but a little bit like there's a depth here. Okay, that's why we see shadow here, because the light is coming from here and here. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Activate it again. You're gonna see it yourself when I what is this? What's happening here? Yeah. I'm trying to edge loop. Yeah. What's the problem? Interesting. Select it here. Leave it like this. And yeah, that's one will be tricky. Let me explain. I want to have this kind of so smooth curve here, okay? So if you want to make it more sharper, you're gonna have something like this. It's almost same, but I want to have a little bit smoother. And of course we still have a little bit problem because of this. Did you see that? So it needs to be even, and you can also add bevel to this one to make it more way smoother. All right, so it depends on your taste. Again, you can just slide it, find the best solution for you. It depends on you. Also, let me show the last thing. If you dissolve edge, you're gonna have pure smooth gradient between those edges. Yeah, but for me, that's better. I want to have a little bit sharpness here, so just slide it. I want to define the connection part, something like that. Okay, now we have the shadow like the reference here. It means that we are on the right track. Yeah, it's something like this here. And sorry. And just place it here again. We need a little bit more space. Little bit more space. Is it close? Maybe a little bit more. There is another problem here, which is these are not even, okay? These empty spaces are not even here, so it's a little bit confusing. So, and so. I don't care. Just make it a little bit more bigger, and that's it. All right, you don't need to follow each reference, but so far so good. And at the end, maybe we can increase the details. It's gonna be look so cool. We're gonna have stickers as like that. We're gonna have some lights on this part here, maybe emission, neon lights, something like that. That's gonna be so interesting. All right. Yeah, we have this part here. All right. And that's the area we have. It's going like this. It continues here. So is it something like that or bigger? Yeah, it's a little bit back. Little bit back. Sharper. Yeah, it's something like this. But we need to have some space for these lights here. So what can we do? Maybe a little bit sharper. And yeah, you need to go back a little bit more, I think. And and let's have a space like this. Yeah, I think that's okay. But how can we make it? If you want to follow the reference completely and have tons of lights here, we're gonna have different technique here. But if you want to have a little bit more and less lights here, you can just go here, check out the select, inset, and just like this. All right, and after that you can extrude face along normals. Let me show. Okay, extrude face along normals, drop it. Extrude face along normals, drop it. Extrude face along normals and drop it. All right, now you're gonna have lights, but it's not square, I know. But also, I don't want to have that kind of loop for only this light. It's a little bit, tricky, So that's the one piece way you're gonna have as one piece here. The second way is making it and placing them one by one. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna place them as radial array, just like we did before. So just align it, turn it like this. I'm sure that it's not gonna work with the flat and that vertical, so I just need to make it a little bit smaller and square. Push it a little bit here and something like this. Yeah. Oh, it's not square. All right, now we can hide or isolate the selection, and we need a curve as we did before. Just rotate it like this, align it, x and z axis, sorry, and where we want it here. We can just set it later. Set origin to geometry and align it. Yeah, that's it. Now we need a array, and curve. All right, select the curve object, which is this one, array, just we did before, and you can just set it. Do you remember the problem we have at the last one? It was overlapping, remember? So just try to have it here and you can match it with playing them. In this case, I can have a little bit more or less actually. It's too much. I'm not gonna count it, of course, but yeah, it's similar right now. Okay, we have this and I can just apply that because I don't want to play with them anymore. And maybe a little bit outside. No one is flying, right? Yeah. You can also add subdivision surface to make it like LED point lights. You know what I mean? So it depends on you, but I want to keep it just like that. Okay. We don't need you anymore. And that's it. Let me make a sneak peek here. I want to show you how we can use it. Okay, change it to cycles, GPU, denoise. We're gonna have a material here with that gray. You can also use eyedropper, but it's not gonna match. So you need to use your eye to have exactly the same color, because you know this is the different way to make it. And we're gonna turn off the world here. Yeah, where is floor? Hide everything here. Now we have this. It's gonna be metallic and shiny like this. And the cool part is the emission. Just go object, emission, and I want to choose the same color here, but again it's not working. So just try it yourself and find the best one. All right, as you can see here, here we're gonna have something like that. Look at this, how cool is this? All right, I'm using a Blender kit. It's free to use actually. You can have lots of materials, HDRs. There is also paid materials here if you subscribe it, or you can just keep it free, and that's what I'm doing. I'm using it free. So let's filter it for free first, and let's add HDR here. Give me the menu, please. Thank you. Maybe we can have, yeah, just like this. And everything is set. Just make it film transparent. Now we're gonna have better lighting here. As you can see here, just play with it. Just make it shiny, metallic. Wow, look at this. Maybe a little bit more darker. It depends on your taste. Yeah, that's gonna be so cool actually. Can you imagine it with the neon lights and back area? Come on, let's add this one too. I like this material part so much. That's the most part I love. Oh, yeah. It's some kind of copper. A little bit metallic. Something like this. And we need another light source here, as you can see. But you can't imagine, or you can't guess where it's coming from. That's why it's AI, okay? There's no light source around, but we just can't see a good result. Okay, also that's so funny, that's so bright here, but also we have shadows at both sides. So how can you achieve that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So at some point you need to get away from the reference and go your own way. That's how we're working with the AI. Look at this. When I try to make it like this, it's not happening. When I try to have area light, it's not working. Yeah. Yeah. So we need to decide how to do it. Yeah. I like this a reflection on the other parts, so we can find a way to make it a little bit cooperated and sharing lights. Yeah, whatever. And let's have the materials. We have another light actually. No, it's the HDR. Okay. We're gonna have completely different material here because it's more lighter. Maybe a little bit here. All right. Just link this. That's looking black. That's another thing here. Let's make it black. And oh, hey, I just need that one. Come on. Oh, I got it. Set origin to geometry and select this. Yeah. Deselect that. Link materials. Yeah, that's it. That's looking so cool, guys. All right. The last thing, I can add exactly that lighting here. That's what I like. I always want to work with emissions. Add one more. Assign that. Oh, by the way, it's not. Yeah, right now it's subdivided. I just realized it. And it's that material here, I think. Is that so? But you are not working. Why is that? Okay. We can fix it later. Is it looking similar, guys? I think, yeah, it's looking similar. You can make it, you can play it more. You can use Photoshop. And yeah, we have just this part here. We can finish it on the next one. And after that, we're gonna draw this background image with Illustrator. And after that, we're gonna place it here. And the lighting will be the next one. And after that, we can go to Photoshop for making the, the last color corrections. And that's it. We are almost there. The colors almost same here. I'm just checking the copper here. Yeah, that's it. You can replicate any kind of, models. If we have just sketches, that's even more better because there's no final result. But when it comes to AI reference images, you need to get away at some point because of perspective problems and the lighting problems. There's no way to have exactly same lighting here because it's against the physics actually, right? So that's the best we can do here. Actually, you can also fake it by playing with the lights in micro management style here. You can have here for example, but you don't need that. It's getting more, a little bit more fake and unnatural. Yeah, it depends on you. I don't want to force you for it. Yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching and subscribing and supporting me. Thank you so much. This is the first members only tutorial, and I will keep making members only tutorials because your support are so important for me. And thank you for watching. See ya.